Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good Wednesday morning, everyone. I'm Wendell Edwards. Thank you for being here. We are on top of several stories this morning, starting with 3 students who've been arrested for their alleged involvement in threats targeting schools in New Haven County. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galil tells us the message from police this morning.
It's been a disruptive week of learning at Eli Whitney Technical High School in Hamden. Social media threats posted online leading to lockdowns 2 days in a row.
Currently, there's a social media trend right now where juveniles are being urged to post this, in essence, to create a situation where they get dismissed from school.
And Connecticut State Police aren't taking these threats lightly. 2 14-year-old boys from Eli Whitney Technical High School have been arrested for making threats against the school. They've been charged with first-degree threatening, breach of peace, and other charges. The threats were posted on Instagram, according to investigators. Communications experts say social media trends like these can spread very easily.
This really is a case of social learning. It's a case of copycat behavior or modeling.
And in New Haven, a 13-year-old student from Conti West Hills School was arrested for making threats against the middle school. The suspect was then released to their parent. Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
COVID-19 in Connecticut, the virus is spreading again. Cases and hospitalizations are both on the rise here in our state and across the nation. This as the state's positivity rate hits its highest level since last December. It is at more than 8% now. Eyewitness News reporter Roger Suzanne explains what experts are saying about these recent spikes.
As the holidays approach, Connecticut COVID cases are rising. The state's positivity rate now tops 8.3%. The last time we saw that number was roughly a year ago.
I thought 95% vaccinated, we were rounding the corner. Now we're realizing these variants put a few more people at risk.
Experts say the Delta variant is the main cause of a nationwide spike in COVID hospitalizations. Here in our state, 525 COVID patients were being treated in Connecticut hospitals. That's 25 more people than the day before.
Our hospital capacity overall, to include the other patients that are in the hospital, whether it be for behavioral health or other medical or surgical issues, is going to be the driving force that determines how well our society can weather this next wave of COVID that we're seeing.
There is good news, though. Early indications are the Omicron variant may be less severe than Delta, but the newer variant is driving many to get vaccinated. 12.5 million people got a shot this week, the most since May.
We also have a lot of vacations planned, going to Italy, going to Hawaii, so it's like, why not? Extra layer of protection.
Roger Suzanne, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, 7:03. Hi, everybody. Good morning. We had some snow showers in parts of northern Connecticut earlier this morning. They have moved into Massachusetts, but we're expecting more snow showers on and off throughout the day today, especially later this afternoon through this evening, and that might coat up the roads, get them a little slick for the evening rush. But, it's not going to be a blockbuster storm by any means. We're dealing with mostly overcast conditions right now in Hartford with a temperature of about 32. That's about 5 degrees above average, 27 typical overnight low. We're doing a little bit better in New London and in Middletown. Look at New Haven, 35 degrees. That's pretty awesome, but it's still cold. You need that winter coat out there with a breeze out of the north at 7. That's going to make it feel a little bit cooler. 28 in Litchfield, Plainfield 30, 31 in Berlin, West Haven 32. Again, not too much of a wind chill this morning, although there is a bit of a breeze out there that's bringing down the numbers a tad. All right, here are the numbers again across the state, upper 20s and low 30s, a little bit better than average, and we are down from where we were yesterday, just 24 hours ago, anywhere from 5 to 6 degrees. There's that little bit of a breeze that I'm talking about, 5 to 6 to 8 miles an hour, and that makes it feel like it's in the low to mid to upper 20s pretty much across the state. So again, winter weather is with us this morning. All right, now the trend today, only topping out in the upper 30s, low 40s. You'll notice the snowy icons develop around 1, 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. There'll be snow, some light snow falling, especially for the immediate shoreline as well, mixing with a little bit of rain. So we're not expecting anything there, just maybe a coating. Mostly cloudy and cold, light snow during the day today, and then clearing takes place late tonight. You can see the light snow moving throughout parts of the Northeast, particularly to the north and west of us. we will be dealing with scattered snow showers on and off throughout the day today. So Futurecast, it shows us not a whole lot of action until about 2 o'clock this afternoon. We start to see a little bit of that snow developing in New London County. That makes its way on out, but more scattered snow showers are expected later this afternoon through this evening, and then by tonight around midnight it clears out. How much can you expect? Half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch. Maybe 2 inches in parts of the highest elevations of northeast Connecticut, but for the most part, we're going to go from 0 to 1, a coating to 1 inch of snow throughout the day today and into this evening. Daytime highs climb into the mid to upper 30s, low 40s. Again, that patchy light snow will be with us on and off throughout the day today, maybe even a little bit of a wintry mix along the shoreline. Tonight gets cold, 25 degrees, colder than it is this morning. And then tomorrow, a chilly day, but a partly to mostly sunny day. It looks like a beautiful day tomorrow with increasing clouds. Friday morning, you might wake up to a little bit of a mix, but it doesn't look too substantial at this point. Friday afternoon, there might be some partial clearing. And then Saturday, some scattered showers around in the morning, giving way to a more substantial rain. It's not a washout Saturday, but a more substantial rain Saturday night into Sunday morning. So Sunday morning when you wake up, it'll be raining, and then we are expecting partial clearing, windy and much colder, 45 degrees. Monday and Tuesday, 46 and 52. So we start moderating the temperatures again by Monday and for Tuesday. That's a check of your early warning forecast. Meteorologist Scott Haney in the Early Warning Forecast Center at Channel 3. Hope you have a great day. Wendell will send it back to you.
Happening today, a push to protect teenagers from online content that threatens their mental health. The CEO of Instagram will take the hot seat on Capitol Hill amid allegations that the app can be toxic for teenagers. The company's always said that it will take a stricter approach to what it recommends to teens. U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal of Connecticut will lead today's hearing.
Not only do they know that their destructive content is driving kids down these rabbit holes to eating disorders and self-harm, even suicide, but they're profiting from it.
Instagram's new Take a Break feature rolled out this morning. This feature is aimed at helping people step away from social media. An alert pops up after users have spent a set amount of time on the app. A Torrington man is in jail accused of kidnapping and sexually assaulting a teenager last week. Now, police say 19-year-old Christopher Costanza threw the teenager in his trunk and drove to the Canadian border. He was stopped at the Vermont border after failing to provide a negative COVID test. Authorities say he is also linked to a separate sex assault investigation from earlier this year in Connecticut. To Chicago now. Closing arguments are set for today in the trial of actor Jussie Smollett. He was back on the witness stand yesterday saying, quote, "There was no hoax." He's been sticking to his story that he was a victim of an anti-gay and racist attack, but prosecutors claim he staged the whole stunt to increase his fame and fortune. If convicted, he faces up to 3 years in prison. That is our time for now. We thank you for being here. Remember, you get news, weather, and any updates on the Channel 3 app and on our website. Happy Wednesday, and have a great day.